Well, good morning. This is Cruising with Fun Anytime. And as promised, I told you I would have women as my guests to talk about cruising. This morning, I have one of my college sisters. She's like my daughter, though. She's really like my oldest daughter. So she's here. She tried to sneak on the cruise, but she did because I didn't believe she was going to really come, because I thought, well, maybe she's just joining the February 14th group as a trick. But it wasn't a trick. It was true. So I'm going to introduce you to Jennifer. And ladies, she's a solo cruiser. She just started cruising. And how many cruises have you been on?
This is my third.
See, and she's just like going out there, stepping out, and I'm so excited for her because she's doing it by herself, I think she went on one cruise with a friend, but all the other cruises, none?
All of them.
Oh, you just been meeting people?
This the one I came on with my friend that didn't know I was here.
Oh, well, whatever. Let me tell you. So how was your first cruise?
It was amazing. It was amazing. It was a 3-day cruise. It was a lot of fun. And before I got off the cruise, I booked another one.
And see, she got hooked.
That's it.
All you have to do is pretend that you are going on a cruise. Well, not pretend. Go on a cruise. And then you will see that you will get hooked as well. What did you do on the first cruise? Where did you go?
On the first cruise, we went, gosh, I feel like I've been cruising forever. It's 3 cruises. Okay. See, the last one was the Bahamas. The first one I went to Ensenada.
Okay. How was that? Because I've never been.
No. It was a lot of fun. It was hot, but not Texas hot. I went to the beach and went shopping and stuff like that.
Ensenada, is that that's in Mexico?
It's in Mexico.
Okay, and that's considered the Mexican Riviera,
right?
Oh my God, I've never been to the Mexican Riviera. We're gonna have to go, me and Jeremy, because I've always wanted to go. It's not like I don't have family in California that I can stay with to get out to the port. So we're gonna go. And your second cruise?
My second cruise, I went to the Bahamas, to Nassau and Bimini.
Oh my God, I've not been to Bimini. That's one of the new ports. Not been there, and I want to go because everybody say that island is fun.
It's fun. I mean, there is an excursion that Carnival does, but honestly, I just took a cab down. They have a free little tram that goes. You take that down and it drops you off at the free beach.
See, that's good. Some of the vloggers have talked about the free beach. We're gonna go, but I don't know when. And you got on this cruise.
I did. I was on my cruise to the Bahamas, and I saw on Facebook that Cheryl was going on a cruise for Valentine's Day, and I said, she's my Valentine.
And so I am her Valentine. And I love her. Y'all just don't know. She reminds me of my oldest daughter. Her and my oldest daughter have a lot of similarities. So much so that I call her my daughter because she's just like my crazy daughter. But I have to throw her under a bus for one moment. Yesterday, we saw her, first day of the cruise, and she said, I gotta go to guest services. And I always tell newbie jokes. And we said, we're gonna take you to guest services. And so we took her, and so when we got down there, the line was wrapped. You know how it is on the first day of the cruise, the lines are wrapped around. And guess what? She said, my lights don't work. So we all know, you all know, that a card has to be in there. We even bring a extra Uno card just in case the last cruiser has taken the card out of the slot. And so we said, well, you got to have a card in there. And she said, oh, newbie, you know. But she's getting it. And she knows about the new water now. She'll be probably, if she keeps cruising like this, she'll probably be a gold by the time we get on the Mardi Gras. You probably will be if you keep going like this.
That's my plan.
Yeah, because you only need like 25 or 34. I don't know which one is it. What kind of questions do you think you have for, or what advice really do you have for new cruisers, women new cruisers that solo cruise?
I think the best thing for me was the fact that you've been on so many cruises and I had access to you if I had any questions. But not only that, like, there are so many groups that you have introduced me to that answer a lot of those questions, like what do you bring, what do you pack, what can't you bring, stuff like that. As far as women cruisers, solo cruisers, I'm different. I like to roll alone. You kind of know that. So I don't know. I think it just depends on your personality. I never meet a stranger, but at the same time, sometimes I need some time to myself. So that's what helps me to just kind of cruise alone and kind of flow the way I want to flow. When I'm ready, everybody's ready. So if I decide I want to go to the casino and I spent the money that I came to spend, I don't have to wait for somebody. I don't have to pull anybody off a machine. I just get up and go.
That's right.
So I mean, that's the encouragement for me. With me, when you take somebody with you, of course you want the other person to have a good time. So sometimes you feel what I do, that burden of trying to make sure that I'm a little entertaining and have to be on. You don't have to do that when you solo cruise. You meet so many new people, you meet some men. And you know, so
and she's pretty. Y'all see that, right?
You just
so
roll with it.
She told me I met somebody.
That's right.
But she also said that she didn't know she was going to be on the cruise with her parents.
That's right.
And we are making sure she eats every day.
That's right.
We're making sure that she went to muster. We're making sure that we know where she is at all times. So she might go back to cruising solo because
I'm learning a lot from you guys.
She's with us and we're on her. We've been knocking on her door, bam, 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 you know. So and we call her, you know. So we're treating her like we treat Wendy, and you all know how we treat Wendy. We're on her. What time are you coming in? What time is this? You know, what are you doing now? Where are you going now? You know. So that's what we're doing with Jennifer. So I would like to thank Jennifer for being my very first guest, because I also I told you guys that I'm going to have new people come on my channel, solo cruisers, and just so happened she's a solo cruiser. And she's my college sister, and I love her. I love her to the moon, to the stars, to the galaxy, and back. And I just want to thank you.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. So please hit that like and subscribe button, and hit the notification, because I have some sea eats, and I have some more video for the breeze. See y'all.